on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, all out there with James. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Bridges. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Shoots over Doncic. Ball, no good. James against Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Ayton finds Smart. And he banks in the layup.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Ball with it. James outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hornets on offense. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. Tries from 10. It's good. Ball's got 7 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
James with it. Now guarded by Ayton. That gives them the lead. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And here is Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Ooh, Reeves can be nasty, using his handle there to get the better of the defense.
And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Doncic. After Charlotte getting the three. Clock at 6. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with some nice defense.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Reeves outside. Outside, Smart. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Up top, Doncic. Shoots over Ball. And it's Doncic missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Doncic with the steal. Inside, here's Reeves, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Ball. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 3. And it's Ayton missing. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And a wide-open look for James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Charlotte leading by 4. Outside, James. Ball against Doncic. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
So it's the Hornets now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Bridges kicks the ball. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. Reeves outside. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smart passes to Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pass to Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. James in the post, guarded by Smart. The shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Outside ball. That one no good. Nice D from Doncic to the left wing. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Now Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Diabate's checked in, and it's Sexton in for James. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Connect. And the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. It's taken away by Smith. Smith on the wing. Baseline try. Diabate grabs the board.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Ball. Smith against Ball. Pass to Ayton. Now LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. Outside, Sexton. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Ball. 6 to shoot. They get it again. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 7. Over in the corner, LaRavia. A three-pointer, no good. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Ball. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now, here's Ayton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
There's the pick. Bounce pass from Bridget.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hits the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Smith. Stolen by Ball. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Reeves, defended by Mann. Now Reeves, trying to get something going. That shot is off. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Colin Sexton is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in the corner to the middle. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connaughton with it. It's Sexton on top of the key. Over connect. The shot by Sexton, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Reeves. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by Charlotte. Laravia with the screen. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Pass to connect. From deep, Reeves. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Sexton. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Laravia. Now Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Connaughton passes to Sexton. Now Connaughton. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dalton Connect. Ball from long range. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Hayes, no good. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Reeves against Sexton. Ball up top. Sexton on the wing. Reeves against Sexton. Reeves outside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Ball. He's got 14. Pass to Knippel. James kicks to Sexton. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Now, Laravia connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sexton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Here's Ball. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. James sets the screen for Sexton. Three-pointer. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's James. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. The Lakers rebound. Doncic very comfortable down low.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Bridges is checked in for Sexton. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Number 5 is Miles Bridges.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Doncic against Ball. Pass to Ayton. Stolen away. Over to the wing. Here's the teardrop. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Knippel. Ball's got 16.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Now Hachimura, defended by Bridges. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reed. Bridges, right side. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Knipple's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Doncic. He has 7. Outside, Smart. James against Hachimura. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges shot. Good. And now a 12-point Hornets lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. Doncic left side. Pass to Ayton. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia.
Now in for Los Angeles, number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Hachimura. Bridges, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Bridges has got 11 points.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes it back.
Smart against James. And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Charlotte. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Now, here's Ball. He's got 16. On the wing, James. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And it's Doncic missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Doncic against Bridges. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the Hornets score.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Ayton. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Doncic against Ball. Ayton wide open. Off target with his three.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And he drives in, and James gets it to go.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Ayton a screen on Ball. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ball against Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside, James. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Bridges passes the ball. So it's Charlotte finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
And when you're down at the bottom of a list like this, always a tough place to be.
Yep, you could send some of those teams to Cancun right now. Some already.
And now let's roll it back to that first half. How about LaMelo Ball so far?
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now Bridges after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Over in the corner, Doncic. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Bridges against Hachimura. Pass to Kneppel. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart against James. And Ayton throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Ball against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
So he gets them both.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Hachimura against Bridges to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Lakers trail by 17. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And stolen by Ayton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 17 points was their biggest margin. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Smart. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. Now, here's Ball. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. And that's Con Knippel with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Ball.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
Here's Knippel. Good on the triple. Knippel's got 8.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. Now Smart. And here's Reeves outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Knippel. He's defended by Reeves. Back to Ball. On the clock. Fires the three. Rebound the Lakers. Smart on the wing. James covering. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Hornets leading by 10. Now, here's ball. Kicks it out to James. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Bridges outside. Back to ball. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Hachimura against Bridges. Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 7. There's Ball with the three. It's good from long range. Ball's got 23 points.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Hornets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with the three. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trail by 7. Back to Doncic. Now Reeves. 15 points in the game. Smart passes to Doncic. Shoots the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
James finds Bridges. James sets the screen for Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
As a player, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Bridges. He's covered by 8. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Smart. Inside. And stolen by James. And here's Sexton. He's got 7. Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Clock at 6. Now Sexton for 3. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Down low, Ayton. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
James outside. Back to Sexton. James sets the screen for Sexton. Off off target from three-point range. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. For the lead. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves.
3 points.
Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Charlotte trailing. Here's Sexton. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Hachimura. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 15 points.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for James. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in for Smart. Here's Connect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Bridges passes to Mann. Connaughton with the screen on Doncic. Out to Bridges. Misses the three.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Nothing on the board. Pass to Connect. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Mann. It's a three-point game. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee is checked in for Miles Bridges. And Ball subbed in for Trey Mann. And so here's Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Ball from long range. Doesn't go that time. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And stolen by Sexton. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Diabate. Outside, Sexton. Takes the 13-footer. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 3. Connect with it. LaRavia inside. He's defended by Connaughton. And it's LaRavia missing. To the left side wing. Deep 2 from Ball. And the Hornets miss again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's LaRavia. Buries it down low. LaRavia's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Ball. 23 points in the game. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Ball no good. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Ball. He's out there with Sexton. And it's Diabate in at the center. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Ball. Over Reeves. Again, Ball missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now, Vanderbilt. Pass to connect. With the drive. Over Sexton. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Reeves outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. And he dunks it down.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 1. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Laravia. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Connaughton passes the ball. Outside, Sexton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Ball against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Peterson grabs the miss. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Lakers leading to the right side. To the inside. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. It's Connect on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Diabate.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Dalton Connect. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Our Sexton. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Ball, the pass to Connaughton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Pass the ball to tie it up. And the layup is good. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Doncic feeling it out. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Pass to Sexton. They set the pick. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Reeves. Ayton a screen on Sexton. Ayton, it's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Connaughton, no good on the 3. Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Reeves gets the bucket.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Here's Sexton. To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Laravia. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Hornets trail by 8. And here's Sexton. Outside, ball. Looking to end the run. Bucket is good. Ball's got 27.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Sexton. And here is Ball. He's defended by Reed. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And he's good on the 3 ball. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Connaughton finds Sexton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Bridges against Hachimura. James, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. James, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Doncic against Ball. Kicks it out to James, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Outside for Smart. Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball, the pass to James. Buries the deep ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Doncic with it. Now Reeves. Doncic left side. Now Hachimura. The long shot, no good. Bridges, and there's the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Ayton. Oh, what a finish.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Hornets trail by 8. Now Ball. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Ayton outside. 1:51 left in the game. Stolen by Ball. Outside Bridges. Now Ball. From 14. Cleared away by Ayton.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Reeves. Doncic left side. Smart. He's off from 3. Doncic with the steal, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
They trail by 6. Smart outside. Knocks down the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Ball. Not that time. It won't go. Here's Ayton. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Ball fired. 12-footer. Gets it. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. Doncic with a screen on James. Now Hachimura. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.